Is it really panic button time after 5 freaking games? We had 4 games in the NBA tonight, and we start in Memphis, where things are not going well for Milwaukee. Bucks and Grizzlies tonight. Bucks coming in losers of 3 in a row, looking to snap the streak. But early on, this is one of Milwaukee's biggest problems. They don't have any real lockdown defenders. Morant doing whatever he wants on one end. On the other, Damian Lillard rejected at the rim. It was a miserable night for Dame time. When the Bucks put this dynamic duo of Dame and Giannis together, they did not expect nights like this, I'm sure of it. Lillard went 1 for 12 tonight. It would be easy to just point the finger at Dame and say it's all his fault, but check out this transition defense, non-existent. All of this still in the first quarter, Bucks getting outworked on the offensive glass, leading to 3 more for Morant. 30 seconds later, here come the Bucks again, another careless turnover and more points in transition for the Grizzlies. The sad part about this Bucks start to the season is that Giannis is playing like Hercules. He is doing his part. Now we head to the second quarter in this game, and again, Giannis doing his part, going right at Zach Edey for 2. These are just the simple mistakes that great teams don't typically make. Another wide open dunk. And then the play of the day. Morant on the floor first for the loose ball, and then lobbing it from his butt to Santi Aldama. Seems like even when they do something right, they follow it up with doing something wrong. These are mistakes that a varsity team doesn't make. Nobody getting back on defense. Now the Grizzlies rubbing salt in the wound. Morant the no-look to JJJ. Third quarter and more of the same from the Bucks in transition. How does this keep happening? Morant with a fantastic game. Jaws got a triple-double. The Bucks, they got problems. The Bucks are now 1-4 on the season, a 4-game losing streak, and remember their only win was against the Sixers without Joel Embiid and Paul George. It doesn't get any easier either. Their next game is against the undefeated Cavs. Then they get the Cavs again on the road, followed by the Jazz at home, the Knicks on the road, and the Celtics at home. The next 5 are not easy. It's already started. Today we had a CBS Sports report saying that Giannis Antetokounmpo's future in Milwaukee is in flux. The Bucks are missing Chris Middleton, but realistically, how much of a boost is that going to give them? Got to give a ton of credit to Memphis as well. Coming off that tough loss to the Brooklyn Nets, they bounced back in a big way, led by Ja. By the way, Memphis was missing Desmond Bane and Marcus Smart tonight. The rookie Jalen Wells, if you don't know the name, get to know it. In his first career NBA start tonight, 36 minutes, 16 points, 7 rebounds. This young man is the real deal. And in a year that the Rookie of the Year race is up in the air, could he be in the running for it later in the season? Next up in the NBA tonight, Suns and Clippers from LA. Remember that this was a matchup on opening night at the Intuit Dome. The Suns won that one in overtime. The Clippers looking for revenge in this one, and they came out firing on all cylinders. First quarter and James Harden doing James Harden things. Harden pulls it back for 3. Now moments later, Harden in transition finding KPJ for the touchdown. Clippers still haven't won an Intuit Dome. They're coming off a loss at home to the Blazers. Norman Powell having a heck of a year. All signs are pointing to tonight being the Clippers' night. Third quarter, Harden to Big Zoo. They're up 21. I don't know what the Suns did at halftime, but they came out in this third quarter blazing hot. Booker for 3. Now it's the rookie Ryan Dunn starting in place of the injured Bradley Beal with a dunk. The Suns came out and made their first 15 shots of the third quarter. Insane supernova level shooting. Fourth quarter now, Phoenix with a 1-point lead. KPJ misses the layup, and here come the Suns once again. Booker swinging it around the horn, and it's Royce O'Neal again. They're up 4. Clippers down by 3. Harden doing his best to keep the Clippers alive. But now here come the Suns again in transition, and it was Devin Booker's night. Suns up by 3, 3 minutes to go. Booker had 40 tonight. Suns up by 3 now, 45 seconds to go. Booker also had 8 assists. Suns rally from 21 down behind Booker's 48-5. The Clippers still haven't won in their new arena. By the way, have to give a shout out to the rookie Ryan Dunn. 16 points tonight, 4 3-pointers. He's leading all rookies in threes. Despite the loss, Harden was really good tonight, but it's not enough. The Clippers have to find a way to hold these leads. Rockets in Dallas. Dallas coming off that really impressive road win in Minnesota, but in this one, Jalen Green setting the tone. Rockets cooking in the first quarter. Alperen Şengün, the beautiful behind-the-back pass. The Rockets would actually take a 14-point lead into the second quarter. Steven Adams, a nice backdoor pass to Tari Eason and the foul. Third quarter, Rockets still coasting up by 11. Jalen Green against their Texas rivals, getting the pass from Şengün for 3. Now it's Alperen Şengün's turn, right at Derek Lively, the hoop and the harm. Felt like the Rockets were going to run away with this one in the third. The steal and the Dylan Brooks slam, they're up 23. But the Mavericks staging a furious fourth quarter rally. Luka Doncic off the window, it's down to 9. Now it's a 7-point game. Kyrie with 4 minutes to go. The dime to Clay, and it's down to 4. The stadium is erupting. 1:20 to go. Rockets up by 3. They get the ball in the hands of Jalen Green, and he has been acting different this year. The Rockets get the big-time road win, and Jalen Green becomes the youngest Rocket player to start a season with 5 consecutive 20-point games. He has been great this year. Utah Jazz, meanwhile, have not been great this year. They're still looking for their first win, and tonight they're without their best player, Lauri Markkanen, replaced in the starting lineup by the rookie from Duke, Kyle Filipowski, who scores right away. Utah got off to a decent start in this one, but now here comes the alien. With the deep 3, now CP3 top shelf to Wemby. Second quarter, some playmaking from Wemby. Cross-court pass to CP3 for 3. Third quarter now, Spurs still down by 4. CP3 has been such a nice pickup early in this season. The story of this one, though, was Wemby doing it all. Steals, blocks, assists, points. The steal there, the behind-the-back assist. You saw the steal. Now at the end of the third quarter, you see the rim protection. Wemby protecting the basket. That leads to transition and a dunk for the rookie Stephon Castle. Fourth quarter, Spurs running away with this one. The chemistry between these two really starting to show. The Spurs win by 18, and Wemby with another 5-by-5 game. 25-9, 7, 5, and 5 for Wemby. Just a third player with multiple 5-by-5 games, joining Hakeem Olajuwon and Andre Karolinko. Got to give a shout out to CP3 as well, 19, 10, and 7. And by the way, for the Jazz, they stay winless. Markkanen was already hurt, and in this one, Jordan Clarkson left with an injury as well. And speaking of injuries, this was the saddest news of the day. Paolo Banchero tore his right oblique, sidelined indefinitely. He'll be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks. With the way that he was playing right now, it just sucks, the timing of it. Hope he comes back soon, and hope he comes back better than ever.